I got hurt in practice, so I was off. I had to get off for the Minnesota and the Pitt game, and then the bye week. It just helped me get my confidence back. Getting back in shape for the game that we just played at Syracuse. It was definitely hard. Missing out, especially those two critical games. Just any game. That I'm not a part of the team, but I want to play. But I know I had to sit out. But that bye week helped definitely by just getting me back, recovering, getting my confidence back and getting back in shape.
Yeah, and because of injuries or whatever the case may be, you guys have shuffled a lot of guys into that offensive line. Can you just kind of describe the process of creating some sort of like synergy up front?
I say like we all know what we have to do. We all have a goal, and if I'm out, somebody else will step in. We have great players. We have a good depth. We have John Adorno, Ed Montelis. We have Will Barnes. Stepping up. And just taking on that role.
Really, how hard was it to sit out? Because I remember it was the warm-ups from Minnesota game when you looked like you were either disappointed or pissed. Like
Yeah.
you suited up and everything, and I guess it just wasn't working for you. Like, yeah, I mean, how hard was it to sit out for a couple games?
Man, it was definitely tough. This is my first time ever, sitting out ever. I played every single game in my career.
Okay.
When I was at Coastal, I played all 38, and just it was very like kind of like heartbreaking, because you want to play so bad, but you don't want to keep going and get injured again, and it was just really heartbreaking, and I had to just come back that bye week, practice and get my confidence back up. But I give everything I have to this team, and it hurts when you can't give it your all because you're hurt.
So it's kind of a tug of war with yourself in some ways.
Yeah.
What was it in the spring? You're practicing broken phone and stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's sort of an internal struggle to not hurt yourself more.
Yeah, you want to play, I want to play, but I just have to try to keep off of it just so I can be there for those big games.
Before we hit record, he said, after 6'5", I wish. But you make 5'11" work.
Yeah.
And every time I see a video or see photos, you're getting under the pad level of an offensive lineman. So explain to me how big 5'11" actually works for you, how you make it work.
I have long arms. I have a pretty long wingspan. So I would say just listening to what my coach says. Just having every advantage that I can, and I'm using that. I'm 5'11". They might say I'm not big enough or I'm not strong enough, but I know if I can get that technique, in the right place, I get a good angle, and I know my height will, be an advantage.
With pad level being so important, and then obviously being able to kind of move a guy, do you think you can sort of rewrite the script a little bit that people might down the road you're more open-minded to guys that maybe don't fit the spec, so to speak?
I feel like yes, that's definitely what I'm trying to do. I feel like if it was 10 years ago, I definitely wouldn't have had this shot. So I'm definitely trying to create a path, create a way for those shorter offensive linemen, because we really don't get a shot. And I feel like I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm the only 5'11" offensive lineman on any roster P5. And I feel like just me being here right now at UNC doing my thing, I feel like that's going to create a pathway for a lot of guys.
If I could follow on that one more time, do you sense frustration from some of the guys you brought up against that maybe they line up and see the first time and they may have some kind of preconceived notion regardless of what Phil tells them, and then you're getting up under them constantly, kind of helpless. Do you sense that frustration?
I feel like I don't really sense frustration. I just feel like they just have to respect it, because I'm gonna play with 99% effort, 100% effort every single play. So if you don't respect it, it's gonna be a long day.
If you get into a situation, Willie, along those lines of what AJ's asking you, if someone's talking junk to you during the game, or somebody's got their feelings hurt a little bit, do they always go to your size when they're trying to like mess with you? They always call you like little or something?
I would say it's really not the linemen that talk to me. It's really like more of the linebackers and safeties.
Okay.
Like more. It's more like it just chirping. Just chirping. I can't.
You can edit it. You can edit it.
I would say they'll just be like, little dude. Just little dude. You short. while you out here, you little, just stuff like that.
What do you say about that?
I just keep it cordial. I start laughing, and then just bring it the next play.
Willie, with this week's game being primetime national television, ranked team coming into Keenan, is this why you came here for opportunities like this?
Yes, definitely. The primetime games. I feel like UNC, like they've always been like a big school. And I especially going back to the South Carolina game, walking into that stadium, it was just like this is my time. This is our time. To show the world that what we have. And just that feeling. Walking out and playing in front of 60,000, 70,000, that just electrifies you.
What is that? When do you feel that? Like you're talking about maybe going out to South Carolina game. When does it hit you?
Really, like when you in warm-ups, you see everybody coming in, everybody's getting to their seats. And you see all the cameras, you see all the people on the sideline, and you're like, oh yeah, it's about that time to go.
What is your wingspan? You're talking about
I think it's either 6'8" or 6'7". I'm not sure, but it's there a little bit.
now, if you get too specific, what's your best squat? That's good for an offense.
My best squat probably was 585, which I know I can do more, but they told me just to hold on.
Do you think you have a shot at the next level?
Yes, for sure.
Have you got any feedback? I know you've been here since January and we've played several games, but did you start getting feedback early on just about a few things about where you might stand in that respect?
They want me to play center. Because I'm shorter, so mostly everybody wants me to play center. But I feel like center or guard. I feel like I could do that. I just feel like I just need a chance. Opportunity, any opportunity from any team. I feel like I could, impact.
You have another year.
Yes.
Later, so theoretically, show me play guard this year, maybe next year show me play center, so you get kind of both at this level.
Yes, and I feel like I'm great at center, great at guard. I feel like I just need an opportunity, to show myself at that level. I feel like I'm still, working here, and I feel like when my time's up here, I feel like I'll definitely have a shot at the next level.
Really, to go off of that, are there any particular guards or centers like in the NFL that you've kind of looked up to? As you said, there's not a lot of 5'11" guys necessarily, but whether it's a technique thing, I don't know. Like, are there certain guys that you kind of try to, borrow from their games?
I like watching Shaq Mason, Brian Allen, AQ Shipley, guys like that.
Willie, the coaches talk a lot about your background in wrestling. Like, do you still keep up with that occasionally, or is it all?
Sometimes when I go back home, I'll go back to the room. I'm still really tight with my wrestling coaches. I'll go back and I'll talk to the kids, wrestle with them.
Any other wrestlers on the team you talk shop with them?
Jalen, Tamari, Malad, talk junk to them. I feel like I can beat them all.
Those guys that chirp at you, do you ever kind of think about how you like to pin them to the ground?
I won't even pin them. I'll just, take them down, show them.
Wrestling in the background, maybe they should, huh?
Yeah, but I feel like, it's just they just talk. But after the game, they know the truth.
Willie Tamari is adamant that he has never lost here and would never lose. Just so you know, if you need that for any preparation, he is adamant that that's his belt in the UNC locker room. Just so you know.
He's good, but I feel like I have the will. We need Russell. If anybody can set that up,
We're doing an irrelevant.
that might be good though.
Adam can MC.
Oh my God.
Hey,
UNC's got a pretty good wrestling program, so
yeah, they're good. They're good.
How does that help you, if the wrestling background is an offensive lineman? I guess that mental toughness goes with not being defeated one-on-one.
I'll say, like for example, like when I was in high school, I never could finish. I couldn't finish, until I lost in the state finals my junior year. I knew I had to, make something. I had to do something different. I had to work harder. I had to finish. I had to finish practice. I couldn't just, relax. When I couldn't just relax just off getting one takedown. I knew I had to keep pushing because at any moment, in wrestling you could lose, regardless of being up, being down. You could lose. I've seen some people, down 13 points and come back and win. off of a pin, you know. So that's wrestling just gives me the mentality to just keep pushing, and just finish.
Willie, will you, I know this is a team game, obviously, but for you personally in your journey, will you take a moment this week or maybe before the game Saturday night to think about, I remember the story you told me about going to see Miami play
Yeah.
just as a fan.
Yeah.
Will you take a moment just to think about, like, well, I was sitting in that stadium watching and now I'm going to go against these guys? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, is that registered as something, that seems pretty neat thing.
You know, it's cool, you know, but, you know, I have a goal, you know, and I feel like it's just another game, you know, and I look at every single game, regardless of the opponent, you know, I have to do my job.
Guys, good. Really, right now, Miami has the first-ranked run defense. You guys got your run game back going against Syracuse this past week. But what's kind of going to be the key in the efforts of continuing y'all's ability to be able to run the ball?
I say we just have to be on one accord, you know, do our job, you know, do your job, and, you know, everything to take care of itself. We have three great running backs. We have British Brooks, Marion, Elijah. We have Caleb. We have great backs. We just have to, you know, open up the holes, and it'll take care of itself.
And what sticks out when you watch the Miami line up front? Just the different things that they do. Like what sticks out to you?
Oh, they're athletic, really athletic, you know, and they're big bodies. So we have to have great hands, great feet, and great eyes.
Really, the way the numbers y'all put up as an offense against Syracuse, 664 yards, you threw for 400, you ran for 200. Like, I know that might not be possible every week to do that, but is that sort of the goal or the template, what this offense is capable of, 400 passing, 200 running? Is that what the bar you can strive for?
I wouldn't even say it's really we strive for. You know, it just happens, you know, because, you know, we just want to be elite. You know, we just go out there and we just play, and it happens. We just go out there and play, and it just happens.
All righty.